I was feeling stuck, and I've been watching my friend Rachel for almost a year, and I reached out to her and I was like, look, I'm watching your stuff on Instagram and on TikTok. What is it that's so great about this? And she told me, you're feeling stuck? I said, yes, I was laid off. I'm desperate. I have nothing. I have bills rolling in. I have my husband looking at me like, what are we gonna do? I have my kids who have sports events. And I was stuck, but I was nervous to make that change because I was complacent and I didn't know how to make the change. And so she sent me her link and I looked at it and oh my gosh, y'all, it's opened up a whole world for me. And it can open up for you too. You don't have to feel stuck. You don't. It's a blueprint that's proven. The lady who started this program did this to have more time with her grandkids and her children and to have financial freedom. When I started investing in this and I started doing the training, I looked at it and I realized you only have to work 2 hours a day. The blueprint they give you is 2 hours a day. So eventually I can work from home. When I start bringing in that money to replace my income, I can quit my job and work from home. My husband can quit his job and work from home. I've seen it happen. There's people in this community, because yes, there's a community in this, and there's people in this community who are making 6 and 7 figures and have only been in the business, 10 months, a year, 17 months, because they put in the work. And every story is different. Your story is different than my story, and what I put into it may not be what you put into it, and what you put into it may not be what I put into it. But it's possible to be successful and have financial freedom, but more than anything, have the time with your family, have the time with your children, have the time with your grandchildren, have the time with your husband and your aunts and uncles and everybody. You guys, you don't have to be stuck. And when we're complacent, nothing changes. Nothing. You can scroll, watch TikTok, watch Instagram and all these things and not make a dime. But if you decide I'm gonna make a change, and that's what I did. I didn't care what anybody thought. I'm like, you know what? There's gonna be some naysayers. There's gonna be people who are gonna doubt or think she can't do it. But I'm doing it, and I made a change, and you can too. You don't have to sit there and worry about your bills coming in. I wanted to be able to go to the grocery store and just get what I wanted. I wanted to be able to go get my daughter a Starbucks that she wants every day. I wanted to be able to do the things for my family and not have to budget and worry, do I have it? Not have to pull from this account to do this account, not have to borrow money. I wanted to pay my bills. I wanted to be able to pay my mortgage. I wanted to be able to send my kids on that trip they wanted to go to. And you can with this program. It's 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day. It's a proven blueprint. And it tells you step by step. And guess what? I'm not tech savvy. It's foolproof. You don't have to know how to work, programs and this and that. All you need to do is be ready, have a laptop or computer and some Wi-Fi and your phone, and start. That's it. That's it. Y'all, I'm from Alabama. I live in Alabama. I don't have a mansion. I go to church. I have my family. I wanted to make a difference. If you sit down and you don't stand up and make a change, you're going to be in the same situation you are now a year from now. And if I would have done this back in last December when I was watching my friend and something was pushing me, but I kept pushing it down because I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to make a change. I didn't want to have to step out. I mean, right now I could probably be making $500,000 or more. The sky's the limit. The sky's the limit, friends. You can do this. And I'm telling you, this program, the community that's in this program, there's webinars, there's Zooms once a week, there's all kind of different training. And you don't have to go through the training and then make the money. No, you learn and earn. You can do both. And on top of that, if you are not comfortable making videos, they have a step-by-step proven blueprint to teach you how to do faceless branding, where you don't have to use your face. Y'all, The digital marketing industry is a billion-dollar industry. Why not tap into it? Let's go. You can so do it.